probably in
I
here
just
now.
titled mine Muscle Car Misfits Hanging Out.
That's actually what I put.
Angela Garage says the Z Boys.
Oh my God, Anna, that one cookie made my teeth feel like they're rotting out of the skull.
They're good cookies.
How much sugar is in one cookie?
So weirdly enough, there's
No,
only a
Cookies
half
have
a
sugar, Jed.
My teeth feel like they're literally falling out of my skull right now. Anna, these are delicious as hell, but you need to take this away from me.
Sounds like my kind of
Fucking
cookie.
welcome to my world.
Sounds like my kind of cookie.
There's only half a cup of sugar in it.
Welcome
Oh
to
my God, they're
everyday,
so delicious,
Jed.
though. They're so good, but I can't eat them.
Oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I'm watching William stream.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it gets really weird here pretty soon. Where's your stream, Jed? Did you do yours?
I did.
It's not showing you live.
We should get all of them in tabs and audio on.
No, let's not do that.
How many echoes would we have? How bad of a feedback loop would we
You
have?
can stream the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, stream each other's streams.
No, because whenever this happens and I bring up everybody's stream, this is what happened when we were on Tony's. It's like, oh, yeah. Oh, look. Okay, we're sitting here working this thing out and talking about it. And then you start looking at everybody and it's like, oh, Jed's got 5 billion people watching. How many do we got? 3, 1.
What are we, live with StreamYard?
We are using StreamYard.
Oh, we're crossing the streams. That's exactly what we're doing.
It's a web-based streaming platform.
Who asked that?
Mohawk
Riley's
62.
Junkyard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Look at that. Jed. Twisted Mopar. My friend is on your stream. Wow. Just wow.
Well, hey, there's proof that YouTube sometimes puts out notifications. Scott's Speed Shop is live.
I think I'm just getting notifications too.
Yeah. It's like they put out notifications when they feel like it, but not all the time.
Yeah. I got
See,
2 people
but
watching
that's
online.
the problem right there. It's like I can show this. Hold on, let me find somebody. Well, here, look, I can just do this right here.
Oh.
That didn't show up on like William's stream or my stream. It only showed up on yours.
Oh, okay. Well, I was curious.
That is weird.
I thought it's on mine.
No, it's
I
not.
see it on mine. I saw it pop up on mine.
It shows up on here.
It popped up on mine too.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go look. Because if they integrated chat to where all this chat shows up on everybody's, then they made this actually something really cool.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, man?
I don't think they got the comments all synced.
No, I'm keeping StreamYard open so I can see all the different. I wish I could make StreamYard like dark in the background because I don't like this bright background.
I think you can in your settings.
Like make it dark themed.
I like the dark theme too. I don't think they have it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not seeing
see,
it. I might be wrong.
on your stream, Twisted's bouncing through everybody's. If you go to your stream on YouTube,
Yeah.
and look at your chat, and then go look at Jed's chat, it's different.
Yeah.
But it's all right here. So like Jed's people can only talk to Jed's people, and my people can only talk to my people. Ryan, did you throw this up on yours?
There's all kinds of
I'm
chatting.
I'm about
Yeah,
to.
go ahead. It's
There's all
kinda
kinds of
neat.
people chatting in Jed's.
Well, yeah, because he's world famous YouTuber Jed Scott.
Nice, Riley. This
This
stuff
is
you just
like
picked up.
this is like 4 crossovers all happening at once.
I can have up to 6.
Crossover of a crossover of a crossover.
Yeah, I can
it's
have up to 6.
cross promotion.
Awesome.
Like
427 and a Super T10. Is that the price on that stuff? That's the price. That's freaking killer deal. If it's a non-tall deck 427.
Cool.
I wish there was a way
What's
to see
going
how
on
many
in
people
this?
were viewing the stream.
Yeah, the only way you can tell how many you have viewing yours, well, like, see, because this says 36. Well, that's viewing overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go to your video.
You almost
Yeah,
need to
it's
have
okay.
your phone pulled out so you can still see the live chat in your own live, so you can still communicate with people on your own channel watching the stream.
Or you could quit being a peasant and have 2 monitors.
No.
Yeah, I've got my live
Technically,
stream
I
actually
do
on the
have
other
a
screen.
55-inch monitor right behind me. I just need to plug it up.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do.
It's interesting because when you put into your own stream, like you type something, it comes out in like the main StreamYard chat, but like
Yeah, it has the see how it has the circle with the dash alongside of
the
it,
little
but
yeah,
you
the
don't know
little, like,
whose is whose. You know, I wish they had those little icons were a little bit
Yeah.
different for everybody, because then you could see just on here. Oh, okay, that was in Jed's chat. That was in. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see them if this feature is new. I can see them working on that.
Yeah, yeah.
That way,
I don't know
it
how
has
they
chat
would-
integration between at least all of one platform.
I don't know how they would do that though.
This is
Because
kind of
that-
interesting because
The chat goes through YouTube.
well, now whenever you do a live, somebody could just join in here and just start streaming it to theirs and steal your live, basically.
Yeah. Well, you know
Diana,
what's
you're
funny?
hitting-
I have to shut them down. So basically, if I like if you leave right now, Ryan, it's going to stay up on your thing until I shut it down.
Well,
But that means
I
people
can-
can still keep jumping.
I'm
No,
sure
you
there-
can't.
I'm sure there would still be a way for each person to shut it down themselves. There has to be.
yeah, there's no end button anywhere on here. That's a little bit.
The thing is, it's not that big of a deal. Don't think about it. You could jump in here, go live, and then leave, and nobody'd notice. And then
Yeah.
you'd have a live going on, getting all the watch hours from it, and you're not even in it.
All right, good night, guys.
We got Beamer in here.
Yeah, see? Does
Hey,
do
Beamer.
watch hours have anything to do with how much money you make,
Yeah,
or is it
The
just
more-
the
the
individual
more
views
somebody-
themselves?
the better view duration a video has, the better it pays, typically. Because
I was
if
gonna-
somebody only watches a quarter of your video, YouTube's not going to pay as much as if they watch like 3/4 of it,
Yeah.
because they don't see as many ads.
Well, I was going to talk to John Wilburn and see, because he doesn't have a huge channel. He's got like 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
But he mainly does live streams. He doesn't. He hasn't put out a whole lot of videos. And I was just wondering what the live streams actually pay. You know what I mean? Like as far as the viewership and everything. I don't think it's
Yeah.
as much as a regular video,
Not even close.
but now they've also got it to where you have to turn off the monetization. You can have it to where it'll just stop right in the middle of what we're doing here and show an ad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you got to turn that off.
If it's
And I
making me
know
money, why
whenever
would I
you
turn it
start-
off?
Any of them I see that you start, you got to watch an ad before it starts anyway.
If you have YouTube Premium, you don't watch ads anyway.
Yeah, but you still but the content creator gets paid through the YouTube Premium, like there was ads there. I'm pretty sure.
As long as I don't have to watch ads, having YouTube Premium, that's all. I'm fine with that.
So Brian, on your side of things, can you shut down each of us individually, or is it just all at once?
No, I can shut you down individually. I could be
Okay.
like, I don't like you anymore, Ryan. Click.
That'd be funny. Well, at least like the original stream person has control over it.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
I really want to do something. Since we're all here
What?
BSing, I think I'm going to do it.
What?
Nothing.
I'm worried.
You should be. Jed, why are you not talking?
Because he's typing.
Your teeth still falling out? Sorry, I don't have any I can loan you. I'm fresh fucking out.
I'm worried. What are you doing, Brian?
You'll know here in a minute.
I need to plug my phone out. So I need to grab my.
I hope the
grab my
volume's
charger.
not too loud.
I don't think my internet's liking this too much.
Well,
You're not jumping around
am
or
I
anything.
watching yours?
You're looking fine.
Who am I watching? Who is this? You're coming through fine on your on here and on your stream.
Yeah,
Like I say,
we can typing.
all three of you are choppy, and I can't hardly hear anything you guys are saying. So I was thinking it was my internet being weird.
Oh yeah, it probably
Thank
is
you,
then.
JP.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
Well, I closed down the other window. I think it got better. So
Oh, okay.
for anybody who might write in my chat, I apologize. I can't see it because my internet's not good enough to be able to run this part of the stream and keep away.
Yeah, but
So,
it'll
you
still,
write
they'll
me
still
some-
come up over here for if you know who your people are, it'll still come up over here, and you can still talk down in the main chat. I don't know if down in the main chat would show up on yours. Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh,
You don't hear that in the
I got four
background.
people.
No,
I got 5 people watching on mine. Woo.
Oh, hey, wait. If you look in the main chat, there'll be a little symbol next to somebody if they're typing in out of yours. If you look in the StreamYard thing. Like, look,
Yeah,
Engine
like
Light Garage.
Bobby-
Yeah.
B, that's Jed.
Yeah.
You can see who's who now.
Oh, that's
you can
cool.
see your
They
guy
do
has
have the
bow.
chat integration. It
Yeah,
just takes
yeah.
a little bit for it to show up.
That's really cool.
That is cool.
What do you mean?
I got 5 people watching on mine. Woo! I need to
So
plug my
Brian,
phone
in the chat, if you look, Engine Light Garage just said hi in all 4. You can see him say it 4 times, right?
I see him
The
say
one where-
hi.
Do you see him say it 4 times? In StreamYard, not in yours, in
Oh.
StreamYard.
Yeah, in StreamYard.
Oh,
You see him
hold
say
on.
it 4 times there? The one where he commented in yours will have a little thing on it.
Yeah. But did it show up on everybody's when he said
Yep.
it on one?
Yeah. I
Yep.
just had the Mopar 73 Duster is on mine. And that other one right next to it is mine.
Hey, Mopar
So-
Jefferson.
Yeah, but Mopar
Try-
73 Duster did not show up in Jed's chat. Where the
Well,
people
it shows
who are
up.
viewing
It shows
his.
up in StreamYard, but not
Yeah.
in.
Oh yeah, it's
the other
always
person's
showed up in
YouTube.
StreamYard.
So yeah,
Yeah,
my internet is
Yeah,
being screwy.
That's all I need then. Yeah, we're trying for anybody just now hopping in. We're trying something new with StreamYard where we're simulcast on everybody's channel. So we're learning stuff.
Yeah, I don't think
about
my
it.
internet out here likes. My internet does not like streaming in that room and then trying to run this. I don't know how much
Well,
internet power this thing's taking, but it's
well,
taxing my deal, I think.
I don't think you would need to have your own page open because we have all the comments show up.
Yeah, you don't
Well,
have
yeah,
to.
I don't.
So you don't
only
really
tab
have
I
to have
open.
your own stream open.
The only tab I have open is StreamYard. I just hate StreamYard because the white background, it gives me a headache.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I'll just go ahead and address him while I still got internet. Bobby's B 440 30 over 415 heads. I'm guessing you mean 915s. Looking for a nasty camshaft. That you got to be a lot more specific than nasty camshaft because that means absolutely nothing to me.
Yeah, you can't look them up as hog ass cam. I wish you could. One of these cam companies has got to have just call it hog ass cam.
And Garage.
You really need to know.
Go ahead.
You basically got to know what your engine combo is, what you want out of the camshaft, what you want out of the engine, what you want out of the vehicle, a complete package deal. Basically, if you want to buy a brand new hydraulic flat tap it and trust it, Hughes Engines is the only place I would buy from. And even then, I ain't buying any more hydraulic flat tappets because I don't trust the shit, not until someone proves they're safe again. So the idea of a cheap cam or just a cheap cam to give you a cool guy sound, I say it's a waste of money.
Engine Light Garage, who are you telling to put darker glasses on?
Probably Jed. Just put some sunglasses on.
Huh?
If you don't like the white background, just put some sunglasses on.
Well, I guess I can do that. I just figured everybody would make fun of me.
Yeah.
No, StreamYard needs to come up with a nighttime mode like.
Yeah. I'm actually going to look that up.
Oh, I can't see crap now. I can't read
Ryan,
my
please
dice.
That's creepy.
Oh, they broke. Oh. Dang it.
Yeah, because this won't look suspicious at all. You know, just don't mind me as I. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that is, and that is a lot better actually, though. To be quite honest. Oh god, it's so bright. Oh well, we're gonna rock the rest of the stream like this because this is way better.
I'm gonna look it up and see if there actually is a way to darken the background's color on StreamYard. Maybe there might be something you got to set up beforehand before you actually get in.
I think the default on OSB is black or OBS. Well, yeah, OBS. That's the other.
Just take your brightness way down.
Yeah, I don't like messing with my monitor settings.
Yeah.
So this actually does help with the. I can keep the light on above, which keeps me, lit up. Let's see. I had a question about what's next for Jezebel. Sitting, lots and lots of sitting, and then eventually pull it apart and fix the transmission, and then it's just going to become a daily driver. No more drag racing. It just.
No more
I want to
breaking
drive my
expensive
stuff
shit?
and enjoy it. No more breaking stuff. See, King Eric, I don't do that shit. That's why. Yeah.
What? What happened?
Fine. It's like people don't pay attention. It's like they don't even read comments.
I do. That has gotten on my nerves too. The white, because I've got
Yeah.
all of my. I hate.
I like dark mode too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This white background on StreamYard, it's everybody gave me shit at the old place when I used to wear my sunglasses. When am I swapping the yard dart trans? Again, I'm one man. I have a million projects, and we are still technically unpacking our 23-year collection into our new house and setting up. And yeah, to say I have a schedule for all my projects. When they happen, they happen. That's all I can say. I'm not putting a date that I'm gonna have Jezebel back on the road by, because unless I feel like working on it, I don't care to work on it.
Well, that's kind of the good thing about having all the projects is if you get bored of one thing, you just kind of I'll go play something else, or I'll go do something else. I was going to
Yeah.
say go play something else because I'm getting ready to do something funny. Oh, bam!
Oh,
Oh wow.
no, like 7 days to die. Hey,
Um,
it's all choppy though.
you might want to
Yeah.
be careful about some stuff. I don't know. I don't remember what all that game shows, but you might want to be careful
Oh, no,
about
no, no.
that.
This game is fine. This is as risque as this game gets.
Okay.
If it was Conan, I'd be worried.
Okay.
I just wanted to tempt Jed. Look, Jed, I'm
Seen
being
some of the
tempted right now. God, I was sitting here watching it on StreamYard when I have it on full screen.
No, that video game is 7 days to die. If you guys don't know, it's one of Brian and I's favorite games we play. It's fun.
Hold on, I just
It's
want to find
very
a zombie to kill, then I'll take it off the screen.
John Farmer, when am I racing the Barracuda? Well, let's just put it this way. It didn't survive. I have a video to film. See, like I said just earlier, I got a schedule of videos I have to put out. And yeah, doing an update on the Barracuda after the move is not high on my priority list. But just for my viewers who are watching this stream with me and all my cool buddies, the Barracuda is dead. The cam wiped. It wiped on the last fire up I did.
Mm.
So it's not. I'll just be perfectly honest. I have zero interest in finishing that car. Zero interest in messing with it at all. So, yeah, because it's a complete rebuild.
I'll take the blower stuff for the Red Rocket. Just skip the dual quad tunnel ram and go straight to blower.
Just go straight to dead. Just dead.
I can just see that thing just tilting over every time I rev it.
That'd be freaking cool.
I just wanted to kill one zombie, and there are no zombies around. What the hell?
Yeah, there's not a single zombie in sight anywhere.
Go indoors somewhere.
Then I'll be stuck.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I guess I just don't really want to film a video on the Barracuda's cam wiping, because even though it was a Illuminati cam and I could totally put them on blast like other YouTubers, I don't see a reason to put the company on blast.
Yeah.
And try and scare people. You know what? Cams go flat. It sucks. We know the risk we take when we run a hydraulic flat tappet cam.
Ow.
He has no
You
legs,
got Kate.
and he hit you first.
Well, I had no stamina. That wasn't a good zombie kill. I ran out of stats. That's a bad thing about using a bat. You run out of stamina and you can't even swing it.
Are you in safe mode? That's what Mohawk said.
No, I'm not in safe mode.
He probably is.
The only zombie
Oh,
I've
there's
seen
one.
is that one crawling to you. That one
There's
on the
one.
ground with no legs.
Scared. Stop being scared, Brian. Run in that building and be a man.
Yeah,
Fight him
go
with
in
your
the
bare
building.
fist.
I think I've already cleared that building, though.
Engine White Garage says, I can't believe he hit Lieutenant Dan.
Boom!
And you made it seem like they were dangerous.
I knocked the top of his head off.
I don't think that's physical.
Mopar Man, the downsides to a roller cam: 1, expensive. 2, well, there's a lot of load on the valve train. You got to run stout valve springs. I mean, there's a lot of money invested there. You know, you think about it. We'll just go into it. Roller cam, you're not just buying a roller cam and roller lifters. You're buying new push rods and then rockers that will work with it if you don't already. And then, you know, you got springs that have to match that roller cam. And there's a lot that goes into, and and your distributor gear, say on a Mopar, you got to put a bronze bushing in there or the bronze gear. Like there's a lot of those things you don't think about that you got to buy for roller cam setup. If it's on a big block, you got a cam button you got to run. So there's a lot more to it than just buying the cam and lifters.
Yeah, you get a lot of people now that say, well, just go roller. Well, that's a lot more expensive, and it sounds a lot easier than it actually is.
Yep. Howdy, Rabbit Transit.
Dead Dodge Garage did a whole video on that because he had a cam wipe, and he was like, well, everybody says just go roller, and he's like, it's not that easy. Here, let me explain to you why.
And I kind of went over that, you know, with a lot of my buddies when I put out the feelers trying to find a big block for my Polara 500. I'm not buying an engine that needs a cam break in because, 1, if I don't have paperwork on a cam that's in it, I ain't trusting it. And 2, I ain't buying a flat tappet cam. I'll buy a roller setup, and I ain't spending that much money on an engine that's going into cars literally just going to drive places.
Yeah.
I'm not building it into a hot rod.
You want one that's already trusted running, preferably original cam, because you know the original stuff lasts longer.
Well, I mean, what better cam for a cruiser than a freaking than a freaking RV cam out of a heavy duty RV?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna run it's gonna run exactly just like the engine in my truck, and that 361 runs as good as Anna's 318 Poly.
Yeah. Now, say Bear Rose makes a good point. Where is it? There it is. That 360 that I got from you, that was already a roller engine. I've already got a set of factory everything for it, you know. So if I wanted to go roller with that, that wouldn't be that hard because I've got all the factory shit
exactly.
to it.
King Eric wanted to know if the Javelin went to a good home. Let's see. First thing the car did off the trailer was a giant clutch dump and burnout. And the guy proceeded to drive the wheels off it for like the first month without even registering it because he was having so much fun. So, yes, I would say it went to a good home and the right home. Now, I think he did sell it on, but at least the freaking car got drove.
Yeah.
I'd much rather see that car wind up in a ditch, crumpled up, than sit in a freaking garage for the rest of its life. Because cars are meant to be driven.
Yeah.
or stared at while they're broken.
Stared
You
at
still
while they're
hate to
broken.
see. You still hate to see them in the aftermath of a wreck or something like that, but you know somebody enjoyed it.
Oh, and if it's a pretty bad wreck, you know they were having fun right up until that point.
Yeah. Well, part Jeff, you want to get rid of that GAM? I'd be interested in it. I'll put that in a maybe on a great day. 8-to-1 compression 413 motor with 915 heads. Might be a little much, but the stick will take up for it. I don't think I actually want a cam in that car. It'd be cool, but
Like you said, you're gonna want to like jump in that car and like I don't know, drive to go see William or drive to come see me or you know what I mean. That's gonna
yeah.
be a road tripping. Even though I think Anna's car would probably be better for the road tripping.
Oh my God. That thing
Jeff,
just literally, you just bump the key. I mean, you literally bump it and it just sits there and hums.
I got one like that too now. I think
well, part
once I
Jeff,
figure out the wiring.
if Jed doesn't want that cam, I want that cam.
Okay, I'll buy it.
God dang it!
He's got plenty. I have 0.
Well, hey, well, part Jeff lives like 30 minutes from me.
It's not my problem. I saw
I
it
got
first.
I got a bone stock 383 cam that's rusty.
No,
Oh, perfect.
You can probably
I've got a 71 HP 383 mint condition.
Oh, you got to put that cam in it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll put that HP 383 cam in there.
you can probably soak mine in some vinegar.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it'll only be marginally bad.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind having that stock profile back in that 383. Honestly,
I've got a 413 RV cam.
I need to get back on my truck. I have not touched my truck, and I don't know how long. I still got to rehook up the exhaust back on it, so I can mess with it. I haven't
Well, you
touched
were
my
just
truck in a
talking
while.
about selling it.
That truck has let me down
You're right.
so much every time I've touched it. I've completely lost interest in it.
I can understand that. I really can.
Like every time I have touched it with hopes that it will get better, it's completely let me down every time. That's why I haven't touched it, because I don't want it. I don't want it to let me down again.
Well, if you're going to sell it, don't tell people that.
yeah,
Yeah, that
Would
yeah.
be good to broadcast
That's
on
something they
live
wanna-
on my channel, I guess, right?
Keep to yourself. Yeah.
yeah. Speaking of broadcast, I'm gonna jump off for the night. So, Brian, if you can cut my stream,
All right. Yeah.
that would be
We'll
good.
test that. Let's see here. And remove.
Remove. Let
Remove.
me see if it worked. Yep. Cool. Then the button
There, it
just
worked.
popped back
Okay.
up. Cool. Well, that was a successful test. But yeah. I gotta go to bed, make phone calls. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for having me on.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. No problem.
Have a good night, guys.
I'll see you.
Yeah.
There you go, William. Your brother-in-law needs that truck.
Yeah.
Put him on the payment plan.
If he's
Double
serious
the
about it,
price.
though, we'll talk about it. If he's
Double the
if you're
price.
serious
Put him on the
about it,
payment plan.
talk to me.
Payment
9
plan. I
grand.
like that.
9 grand. Put him on the payment plan.
It was featured on the world famous Treasure 383 YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's got to be worth at least $50.
50 bucks.
If he's serious about it, talk to me. 50 bucks. 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 50 Yeah, I'm gonna try to. If we have okay weather tomorrow, I might. I think I might have some pipe to manifold gaskets that I can use. I'm gonna try to get the pipes reconnected. And
Oh, and that is something I got to
mess with it.
say that I'm always going to say in these things. Anybody who's watching my stream right now, if you ain't subscribed to William, you don't need to be subscribed to me. Go subscribe to William's channel, damn it.
I
Because I
I
said
have to
so.
agree. I have to
William does
agree.
some cool shit.
Been on
Even though
YouTube
he's
for over
got-
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. He's only got over 5 times the amount of subscribers as I do, but still, go subscribe to his channel.
He's building way cooler stuff than I'm building.
He's building a 440 Cushman. He's willing to die for you people.
And it's gonna be
Technically, it'll probably be me and my brother-in-law dying at the same time, because both of us are going to be in it. One of us are going to be driving.
You guys have both got to be wearing "I'm with stupid shirts" and they're pointing at each other.
Yes,
Yes.
You got to get that. You got to get that put on.
we
your
need to
fire
get those
suits.
made.
You gotta
Charger
get that put on
33
your
mile
fire
car.
suits.
I'm with stupid pointing this way. Engine light garage and all that. So yeah, we need to have those.
If
made.
your brother-in-law won't ride with you, I will. I got your back.
Oh, that's right. He can make T-shirts and stuff. So yeah,
Perfect.
nice. I have people everywhere telling me that I'm gonna die.
Jed, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add you as to where you're kind of an admin on StreamYard for when we do shit like this, because you get the most. That way you'd be able to bring up comments on here. You know,
Yeah,
say like
William.
somebody, you know, you'd be able to do this. Hey, Beamer, what's up? You feeling all right?
I don't know how to do anything like that.
It's easy. You wouldn't even have
I
to
think we
learn
should-
anything.
We should just make William do it. He's
Highlight
smart.
engine light garage comment.
Which one? This one here? I didn't even
Yeah.
read it.
We're gonna be like Vikings riding into battle. We die like warriors.
Yes.
We will die warriors.
Mopar man.
And the world's first and last 440 Cushman.
Mopar man, what kind of cam set should you use in that LA360? Dude, I ain't recommending nothing. Seriously, like anybody who's doing a modern engine build and you want to use a flat tappet cam, Godspeed to you. Good luck. I make no
I'm
recommendations.
Planning on doing
But I
a
will say it
test.
again. I will say it again. If you're gonna buy one, buy from Hughes. It's probably the safest and best option you got, besides maybe Ultradyne or Racer Brown, one of the older, smaller companies. I think Isky, you're still pretty safe with, but it's still up to you. You know, you take that gamble, and if it wipes the cam, there goes your entire build, because all that metal's through that engine, and now you got to start over. Up to you. That's just me.
I am planning on doing a test.
Test of what?
I have an engine that I can risk, that I feel all right risking. I am going to buy a certain brand name of cam that everybody says don't buy. And I am going to, because I have a feeling in my heart, I have a feeling that the main problem with all of this is the new oil. I really think it's the new oil. No matter the new Shell Rotella, all of it. I really think it's the oil. And I'm going to do a test and find out. I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is. I'm willing to do a test and actually find out, instead of just saying what it is, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go ahead and I'll say this. Yes, I am tired. Several 100+ degree days, as we all know, it's been hotter now than
Oh
you
yeah,
guys everywhere.
I'm pretty beat too. I was
Um,
sweating my ass off today.
well, and my pills make me basically to stay up past stay up past midnight is really trying. Like Brian knows.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if it was in the oil being a problem, then you would think me putting all that Rotella in that old truck motor would lead to its cam wiping, though.
The cam was already broke in though.
Well,
The cam
yeah,
was
but
already
like the
broke
Barracuda's,
in.
but the
That cam's been
Barracuda's
broke,
cam broke in.
but that truck's cam has been broke in for how long?
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
yeah. I mean, if
difference.
you're working off of that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Rotella's bad oil. I'm saying it doesn't have the same amount of zinc in it that it used to. And
No,
they've
it
had, and
doesn't. But I always
it's not any of these oil companies' fault either. The government is
no,
making them change their shit.
Taking away
You
additives
know
and stuff like that.
what I'm looking to do with this that I'm going to run. I'm going to buy the break-in oil from Driven. It has like 18,000 or 1,800 whatever with the zinc in it, and it's made for breaking in cams. It's $40 a gallon, which really is not that expensive if you look at the price of a quart of oil nowadays. You know, you can't go buy the fucking AutoZone brand for like, I think they're like almost $7 a quart. But I'm going to try it, you know. And the thing is, if it turns out that the cam, and I'm going to check the cam, and I know you checked yours. You checked it for the crown, and you checked it for the taper.
I
I'm going to
do.
check it, and I'm probably even going to try to go with a little bit more rowdy of a cam than I should, just because I want to try to wipe this motherfucker. But I'm going to try to
Yeah.
wipe it, you know.
Build it
I'm not
right.
going to
but
intentionally try to wipe it, but I'm going to give
Yeah.
it every opportunity to wipe.
It's not
Build
like
it
you're gonna
right,
put
and
roller
then
counter
just
things on
build it with the expectation that it might wipe, but hoping that it lives at the same time.
Yeah.
I
Chris.
run the Valvoline VR1 oil in everything I got, in every big block thing I have.
I think they were saying that VR1 oil is like a detergent free oil.
And it's got the
I'm
zinc
not
additive
sure.
in there too. I think I
Yeah,
run the
it's
20.
actually made for it.
I want to say I run the 2050 in my charger and truck and everything. I think I run the 1030 in the Dart. I think. I don't think they make a 1040. Or if they do, I hadn't seen it.
What were you saying, Jed?
Oh, well, I mean, I see. I'm watching comments roll by about zinc additives, and always running the additive. My Barracuda had all that. Like it literally had a full bottle of Red Line Racing. It's expensive shit, the zinc additive, and a whole bottle of that will treat 2 engines. And then it had Shell Rotella in it, and that cam was all broke in, no issues, and then just randomly one day to go fire it up, didn't sound right. Number 6 exhaust rocker was dead still. Don't
I
know if
honestly
something
think
else caused it, but something made that cam go wonky.
I'm going to go out on a limb just saying this. I think, and I have to prove it, and I'm going to try. But I think zinc additive's fucking useless right now with the oil with the oil everybody's using. If you use zinc additive with a
Probably.
detergent oil, the detergent is a base. The zinc additive is an acid. Those are contradicting themselves. If the zinc additive even gets on the cam, the acid and the zinc additive gets on the cam, the base in the detergent oil is going to wash it right away.
I never thought about that.
Okay, so the
It-
question then becomes, hang on, devil's
Mhm.
advocate. Question then becomes, so every time in the past when we successfully broke in a cam using a zinc additive along with the detergent oil, what
People used Shell
What makes
Rotella
that
back in the day. Shell Rotella was not a detergent oil until here recently because they
no
started
no
putting
no it's
catalytic
always
converters.
been no it's always been a detergent oil because it's made for diesel engines and they have to have the detergent to keep them clean. Rotella has always been a detergent oil. It's not a recent development. That's one of the reasons why Dad likes Rotella so much, is
Okay.
because it does clean the engine and it keeps the engines clean from getting all covered in crap, all that buildup. That's why you can take, well, I'm not just saying our engines, but any engine that's had Rotella running through it or detergent oil, they will be nice and clean.
Well, then it was probably, honestly, I would have to say, and I understand we're not arguing, God. I don't want anybody to think me and Jed are arguing over this. We're
No,
just,
no, 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 no.
this is a discussion back and forth. I would say it was because when you added in the zinc additive before with Shell Rotella, it really did nothing. Because if the Rotella had its own zinc in it, then that was not an acid. The additive that you use is an acid. If you look at the containers of them, when it was in the Rotella, then the zinc additive you put in probably didn't do a damn thing. It was just that the Rotella had so much zinc in it before. This has only been within the last year and a half, maybe 2 years, that they've changed the formulation on Shell Rotella. It does not have the same amount of zinc that it used to. It still has some in it, but it is not the same amount. And it's directly because the government made them start putting catalytic converters and that whole dumping cat piss in the side of your fucking truck. You got a tank of cat piss on your truck. That is the reason that the Shell Rotella had to change their formula.
Yeah.
I found an article on Motor Trend. I want to read a little excerpt from. It's on Motor Trend. It's what's inside that bottle of oil really does make a difference. It's on Motor Trend, and it says as part of the paragraph on here is high detergent concentrations tend to strip the zinc and phosphorus that attempts to adhere to heavy load applications such as lifter lobes.
So how come none of
it
my
would
cams
be,
have ever gone flat before?
huh?
If that's true, how come all the cams in all my engines aren't flat right now? Why is the cam in Jezebel not flatter than the fucking? I'm just playing devil's advocate.
How long ago did you put that cam in Jezebel?
That's only 2 years ago, and it's had an oil change since then. It's not that engine hasn't had enough miles run on it. Literally, that engine maybe has 1,500 miles, maybe, and that's on the extreme high side. I'm just saying, if anything that's being said about detergent oils is true, every engine, like when I fire my satellite back up, that cam should go immediately flat.
I think once they break in for a certain, like after a certain amount of time, the break in is it doesn't matter what you put in it, because if that was true, then every flat tappet motor that you just put regular oil in would go flat.
Well, and I'm also saying,
And
so what William was reading is it says it strips the zinc and phosphorus off. So if it's doing that, then the only thing you have for the barrier is the oil, but supposedly the zinc is what keeps them from going flat. That was
I
what people were always saying.
yeah, and
No.
I think that like you said, the additive package that they put into Shell Rotella with the zinc, it's already in there.
It is.
I think they may be talking, and they may not be. I don't know, but they may be talking about if you put it in an additive.
I could see that if you're putting in an
Yeah.
external additive that's not formulated for it, it could cause an issue.
Yeah,
I
but
will
the Shell
also,
Rotella, the additive package that they had, they made sure that the zinc stays.
Yeah.
I just put
with the
a link
detergent.
to that article in the comments if anybody wants to look at it. Looks like it posted it across the board too, so it
Okay,
posted it multiple
I
times.
actually I will take a look at it because this is something that I'm
Yeah,
very
but the argument of the oil in recent years, something changing in the oil causing the problem is an interesting topic.
well. The thing is, it's not, and I'm not
Whether it
trying
be
to prove
detergent or something
anybody
else.
wrong. Okay, that's one thing I'm not trying. I'm not trying to prove anybody wrong by doing what I'm planning on doing. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to make sense of it in my own head, and maybe
yeah,
if I can make sense of it in my head, in my head, I can help other people out.
yeah. And
That's just kinda,
That's what I'm trying to do.
I looked it up, and because I was curious if the Valvoline VR1 oil has detergents, and it does have fewer detergents than conventional oil.
you know what I really
I don't
think?
know if it has no detergents, but it does say it has fewer detergents.
You know what I think the real problem is? Nobody has a fucking clue what the problem is, so we're all just grasping at straws, and nobody really knows. Because is it the lifters? Is it the cam? Is it the oil? Is it the additives? What's really causing it? And
I have
I
to
don't.
say, I was talking to Professor P about the comp cams, and they sell 4,000 cams a day.
Oh,
All right. If it was their cams and the problems, they would have 4,000 wiped cams. If it was if it was
Yeah,
only a certain 1% would be what, 40 cams a day
yeah.
wiping? And I don't think it's that bad. I mean, that's just me.
I'm no fan
I'm
of
not
comp
blaming
cams.
anybody anything, but
well, I forgot where I heard it from, but an engine builder somewhere said he goes through hundreds of lifters because he checks them with a hardness tester, and a lot of the lifters were a little bit softer, so he was going towards the harder lifters or something. He was going
see,
for a certain.
but the thing is, I've found there's another engine builder on YouTube. He has a video about it. He has the hardness tester. He has all kinds of lifters. He has cheap Chinese lifters. They're just as hard.
Hmm.
They are just as hard as every other lifter out there. Actually, the super expensive high end lifters are a little bit softer, but it's still all within the tolerance of.
Hmm.
Well,
And the
and
cam the cam blanks, there's only, I think the one guy said there's only like 3 companies, and they're all US companies making cam blanks.
Hmm.
that's, I, it's kind of like I told you on that live we did with Tony. My buddy Cody called me and told me about the local Napa auto parts store. Sealed Power rep came in, and they're discontinuing small block Chevy lifters because of this stuff. Sealed Power, the company Sealed Power, where all the cheapest shit is made, you always know they have it in stock. They're cutting small block Chevy lifters because they don't see it feasible to keep making stuff in China, and they priced it to bring manufacturing back to the US. And lifter sets would be well over $600 a set to bring it to the US, and that's if everything went smooth. And nobody will pay that because you can buy a roller cam setup cheaper at
Yeah.
that point, or same price, maybe a little bit more. So that's what they got told. That rep came in and he was coming in to clear the shelves of all the old stock.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So if you need parts, you better get a freaking Rock Auto and buy them.
Interesting. I would think though that if they're getting out of that business, then it would open the door for other companies to take up the slack.
Well, if Seal Power can't make it work, it's a dead market.
Hmm.
And John Wilburn, I did, I checked the taper on all my lifters and the Barracuda. We did all that on video.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. I think you just take a hell of a gamble. You might as well buy a. I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and say this, Mopar man. You keep throwing the word China out there. You know what? We can blame China all we want, but guess who? Guess who's really at fault? American people, because we allowed that manufacturing to get over there and get out of hand like it did.
Mm-hmm.
We allowed that shit to happen. So I'm sorry. I will get on this soapbox and I will be irritated about it. Blame the Chinese all you want. We're the ones who chose to buy the cheap stuff, and that made the American companies go out of business because they couldn't afford to keep up with that. So, yeah, if you can't take responsibility, because I've done it before, you look at the Made in USA alternator brackets, the restoration ones. They're $65 on eBay. Oh, that's a lot of money. Oh, look at the cheap chrome set for 15. I will buy that instead. We all do that.
Yeah.
We're all guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner, we take it. It's just the sad truth of it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's just the way that's the way things are. I mean, and you can't. Well, that's like everybody used to fucking say. Like, I would. Taiwan was taking a hit when I was younger. Right now, you want shit from Taiwan because it's good shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was younger, we were all cheap Taiwan. Everything you got says made in Taiwan on it. Well, they got better with their shit. You want Taiwanese fucking sheet metal? You ain't gonna find hardly any American sheet metal.
Oh, you want
But
to talk about
their
cheap?
whole infrastructure is set up for manufacturing shit now.
You want to talk about sheet metal, Brian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I won't name drop this company, but it's a very well
Go
known.
ahead.
Yeah.
If it's a
No,
good
I'm not. I'm
company,
not
you
gonna.
just say their
I'm not
name.
gonna.
I will.
I'm not gonna name drop them because,
I'll do it.
well, no. The
No,
company I
won't.
talked to,
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I know.
yeah, this company I talked to, one of the big names in early B body parts. If it's early B body, this is the man you call. And called him about sheet metal for my 64. What do you got for cow, floor pans? Just want to see what's available. Nothing. AMD don't make the floor pans anymore. We make a full trunk, it's $900. And telling me all this stuff, what's available, what's not. Well, it's a good thing my car came with inner and outer cowl and the front floor pans and all that stuff. So I asked him, so I'm needing rear floor pan sections. Who makes them? And then he told me, oh, I think that current to classic C2C Fab makes them, but they're pretty shit. And they're really cheaply made. They're no good. They talk crap on them. I asked them, what about their trunk pan? They said the same thing. If you want a good one, you buy from us. We got AMD metal. And just so everybody's clear here, AMD metal is made in Taiwan.
Mm-hmm. It all is.
And so I actually hopped on this C2C Fabs website. Their website is very sketchy. So I went to the eBay store and I paid $100 more for the rear floor pans and the trunk pan. I'm going to tell you what, not only does that stuff have a sticker on it that says Made in USA, it was a hell of a lot cheaper than AMD, and it's thicker. That metal is thicker than the factory sheet metal. Now, is it going to fit perfectly? No sheet metal does. But for the price I paid, and it is made in the USA, my hat's off to that company. And the shit looks nice.
I have a little bit of an argument with this.
Oh,
It's not about America's workers' wages. I'm sorry. Have you ever, do you know, I know what it costs to ship a 12-pack of root beer by boat to Europe.
oh.
A 12-pack of root beer, if you want to ship it by boat to Europe, is $120, and that was 10 years ago. You can't tell me just because they make the shit cheaper that it would still cost that because they pay their people less. That money is getting eaten up by the shipping cost. What it is our government, ever since Nixon took us off the gold standard, there was more to that. They also taxed American companies to death.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we went off the gold standard, the rest of the world was going to drop us if we didn't start buying from them. And the only way to make it feasible for us to buy this shit from them was to tax our own companies to fucking death.
He's right.
If they were to go to a normal tax on American companies, you would see American manufacturing come back.
It's true.
And we're going to have to see it come back anyway. It's already starting.
Well,
With this shit, with the pandemic, when shit was left out on fucking boats, and we
I
just
think that's
couldn't
still
get
happening, ain't it?
it. Didn't matter how much money you had, you couldn't get it because it was stuck out on a boat.
it's true. Like that company, Brunt, that I get my boots from. That's all they want is they want to bring manufacturing to the U.S., but it's so damn expensive for them to be able to bring their manufacturing 100% to the U.S. You know, no one would buy their boots. You couldn't afford to buy their boots unless they get, like what they're doing right now is they're slowly weaning off the Chinese metaphorical nipple or wherever the boots are made, Indonesia, or I don't know. I never looked at the tag. All I know is a damn good boot.
But
And there are a lot of
if we had a government that they could do a 160 in a day, change the tax code, and you would see manufacturing come back to this country. I work at an American manufacturer, and we get paid good. But the thing is now, the quality. That's why we get paid good, because they tried sending their stuff to Mexico. They have a plant in Mexico. They tried sending the things that I make to Mexico, and none of it came back with intolerance, and they couldn't keep it intolerance, so they
Yeah.
had to keep me working.
I work at a American manufacturing plant too, manufacturing large scale power plant transformers, and we do some really good work. Now the quality of the stuff coming in sometimes ain't that good if it's coming from Mexico, but we do some good work and we get paid good for it.
I believe I completely agree with Bear Rose on that one too. The EPA shuts down anybody trying to do anything.
Yep.
I like Ronald Reagan's approach when he was talking about oil. I will drill through the owl's head to get to that oil. Fuck animals, and we're not hurting the environment. Sorry.
We have been on a crazy soapbox.
That's all right. I don't care. If people don't like it, guess what? There's a stopwatch button somewhere.
I have to agree with
They
Brian.
can go watch Whistle and Diesel tear shit up.
Well, if you see a real Whistle and Diesel recommendation on a new video, let me know. I haven't seen a new one in a while.
I've never watched a single Whistle and Diesel video in my life.
It's a guilty pleasure.
I don't think I have either. Honestly, I've only seen that. I've only seen a small clip of them destroying that Ford pickup.
Oh yeah, that is sad. Yeah,
I still hated to see that because I got a soft spot for 79 because I used to have one.
that one was pretty rough though. It looked really pretty. So you got to watch his. So if you ever want to, well, to the people who actually would be interested, in order to enjoy Whistle and Diesel's videos, you got to understand where he comes from. And of course, if you don't give a shit, you just think he's a dumb young kid who's got way too much money, likes to tear shit up. That's all you ever view him as.
No, he's a smart motherfucker.
He is. Man of
That
fortune.
truck that truck that he tore up, he probably paid $5,000 for and probably made 50 grand off the video. And if any of us would have said, "Oh yeah, okay," and bought that truck and fixed it up and stuff, we wouldn't have made money off that video.
Dean wants to know how you can be well rounded until you see an NZ Toyota Hilux destroyed.
Do what?
Isn't that the
Oh,
one that isn't that
I
the one
had
that
a-
Top Gear destroyed?
Well, so Whistle and Diesel actually dropped a Hilux from a helicopter up in the air. It was freaking awesome.
Hmm.
Those
I
Hiluxes
like
are
what
cool trucks.
I like what Motor Trend did for their Roadkill did for, I can't remember what it was, their 1,000th episode, some milestone episode, because their first episode they threw a dart at a map,
I remember that.
and then that last that one episode they dropped a new Dodge Dart from a
On a map.
fucking Huey, and they missed the map completely.
They did. That was fucking great.
But people could be like, "Oh, somebody could have drove that car." No, it don't matter. It was fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
most of
don't.
the
I'm,
stuff.
I'm not a Whistle and Diesel hater. I just won't watch his stuff.
Well, most of that stuff was publicly for sale, and if you wanted to buy and save it, you had a chance.
That's true.
You guys see my light behind me? Beep, beep, beep,
Oh,
beep, 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 beep,
Look like you're in a disco
beep, beep, beep.
or a
What's
rave.
cool about that? That's a light bulb like this, an LED light bulb, but it has a remote.
oh,
I've seen those.
Okay, let's just go back to purple now. I was doing that. My microphone will change colors too, but I'd be like trying to watch the screen. It was really distracting, changing colors. So
well, TUK. Then I guess I'm a poser for whatever that freaking means. 'Cause
Yeah, whatever that means.
I enjoy Cody's content. It's a guilty pleasure. It's just stupid, mindless crap. That's all it is to me. And people get pissed off about his videos. Well, the sad truth is you're just jealous. And there's nothing to be jealous of. Kid's having fun. He's living his life. What's there to hate on? He's doing what he freaking wants to.
well, that's kind of the whole thing of why should anybody care what somebody else does? I mean, it's not like he's advocating child molestation or anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys. There's a lot worse things that kid could be doing to make the money he's making.
it's true. So what, he tears up some stuff that you think you wanted. When did he get up close and personal and actually watch those videos in depth and see how mangled half those rigs are? Like that Ford pickup, those floor pans were like all scabbed together. The frame was all rotten. That Ford pickup was pretty rough underneath, but it had a pretty paint job.
Oh, believe me, I'm getting
It was
ready to
made
go
pretty for the
into.
video. I
I'm
can
getting
see
ready
that.
to go into territory that's going to drive y'all fucking
It's-
crazy, and I'm
Oh,
doing it with that in mind. I'm wanting to drive every one of my viewers absolutely crazy.
A pretty paint job has more shock value than rotten.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and how do we know? How do we know he didn't buy these things that were just all completely ratted out and just pay somebody to slap a bunch of Bondo in it and spray it with some cheap paint to make it look good for the camera? That's what I'd do.
Or maybe he bought it knowing it was an absolute piece of crap with the intentions of destroying it so someone else doesn't get fucked by it because it was a scammer trying to sell it, flip it.
Yeah.
Maybe he's doing the world distant. I don't know,
That's a good
favor while
that's a good way to
providing
look at it.
entertainment. I don't know. I don't care. I like the stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't like seeing the Ford. I didn't like seeing the cab over truck get destroyed. That hurt, but So what? Just a truck.
But you know what, though? That hurt that you felt is exactly what he was going for. That's
I know.
exactly
That's what he
what he's
wanted.
going for.
Shock value.
And everybody who complains about him, well, how do you know what he's doing if you haven't watched a video of his? And you know what? If you watch a video of his, you put money in his pocket.
True. Well, right now we're giving him free advertisement for what it's worth.
Yeah. I don't care. I'll give
I don't
just
care
about
either.
any YouTuber free advertisement. We're all in the same boat.
Our boats are really small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're all
well,
in
compared to
team.
Whistling Diesel, yeah, I'm in a fucking. I'm on the fucking raft.
You're not in a boat. You're in a
I'm
thimble.
on the piece of fucking wreckage in Titanic. Except
Yeah, I'm
I'm
on the
not
door.
the bitch who's safe. I'm fucking Jack hanging over the edge, dying. Yeah.
I'll be the door, and William can be Jerry.
Except I have to say I've been picking up some subs here lately. I need to,
If
and
you-
I have a video ready to edit. I finished all the filming today. I have a video ready to come out. So all my viewers who haven't seen a video in 2 months, literally 2 months, I'm going to be putting out a video.
I need to
And
work
And I
on
have
it.
been doing a lot more lives. I love the lives. I wish you could make money off of them.
As long as there's no copyrighted content, I don't see why you can't make money.
Yeah. Then again, I'm not going to make money off of my videos either, but I may just become a live channel. I need to figure out that whole podcast thing because this could easily be turned into a podcast.
It could
Probably be an awesome one. People would probably fucking love us.
We've been ranting enough.
Be like, yeah, fuck the government, fuck oil, fuck Whistling Diesel. Oh wait, no, never mind. Whistling Diesel's cool. Fuck China. Well, no, fuck our government again.
Great. He said that.
There's the first
Fuck our
F words on
government?
my channel.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh, I
we're all
forgot.
right.
Shit. Oh man, I'm sorry. I take all of the
as you sit there and
expletives
drop
back.
every cuss word.
You guys are demonetized.
Yeah, the
Well, I mean,
You ain't
it's
making no money off this one, guys.
We're
the
over an
freaking
hour.
blooper. The blooper reel is gonna look like this. Oh, yeah, that's basically where it's gonna end.
We're over an hour into it anyway. I think the rules on the demonetization for language is like within like the first 10 minutes or something like that.
I thought it was in the first 7 seconds. You can't say a really bad word. Like you can't say the F word there. Like I said it like that in the first 7 seconds.
Maybe they're just
I don't know, I have to go
referring
back
to
and
you
look.
can't-
Well, we're over an hour, so we're good.
There's a
Maybe
reason.
you-
Go ahead.
Maybe you can say fuck, but you can't say F word.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Because they never say you can't say fuck.
You can't say the C word. I know that.
Which one's that one?
I'm not saying it on your guys' channel. I'd say it on mine, but I'm not
Cereal?
saying it on yours.
Cereal?
Yeah, cereal. But that really messed up a lot of the like the Scottish and British YouTubers because that's just a normal cuss word to them. And over
It's just
here,
a normal word. It's how they
it's
communicate.
like the goddamn devil.
Ow.
Oh wait, can I not say goddamn either?
I don't know. That one that just kind of hurts me a little bit.
But no, I thought that I thought it was like 7 seconds. That's why my intro's 10 seconds long because I may start a video with the F word.
Ew.
Like as soon as your intro's done, bam, right there.
Bam. I think I've done it before. Ford. Yeah, that's the one that should be make everything demonetized. Ford. I'm trying to see how many people I could piss off saying that every Mustang before 1970 was a girl's car.
Well, my
There's two of
sister,
them.
my
There's
sister
two
wants
of
to
them
see.
coming to No Name. There's
My
two of them
sister
coming to
wants.
No Name.
You know, my sister does want an early Mustang.
Well, she's a girl.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
As far as I know.
But there's two of them coming to No Name. And I've said that enough that I know they've seen it because I've said it on not just my live, I've said it on every live I've been on. And they haven't called me out on it, so
You're
They must
eventually
be
going to get
girls'
a.
cars.
You're eventually going to get a grudge race against the Mustang.
those two must be girls' cars because their owners have no nuts. Boy, it got quiet.
I feel lost.
Oh, you know what we're missing? Hold
What?
on.
My
Damn it.
I was gonna say my audio is cutting out a little bit.
Oh, I just said here, I'll say it again. The two YouTubers going to No Name Nationals with early model Mustangs must be girls because they have no nuts because they haven't called me out on calling them girls. Did you hear it that time, Jet?
I heard most of it. My
Okay.
internet is fighting me tonight, apparently.
Hold on, I gotta find.
Engine Lake Garage says, "I swear to God, if I make my 500, I will grudge race them in a Ford Ranger." I want to see that.
I didn't say Ford Rangers are
I wanna-
girls' cars.
I want to see my brother-in-law's Ford Ranger go against your Duster. I want to see that. We got to get him.
I kinda wanna
up
bet
500.
on-
I want to see that.
I want to bet on the Ranger. Sorry, Brian, just because it'd be hilarious. In case he did win. Imagine the odds on that. Imagine if you just magically lost.
You know what's bad though? The odds of him getting 500 subs are about the same as me getting my fucking car done.
How far away
really.
is he?
He's he don't have that many.
You don't have that. Let's
Oh.
look.
He don't have that many.
Let's put him on blast on live. Hold on.
Everybody should go check out Engine Light Garage.
Yes, everybody in here. That's my brother-in-law. Engine Lake Garage may have some crossovers between him and me sometimes, depending on what we're doing.
And if you
Engine
people
Light
don't
Garage.
know, wait, that's wrong way. If you guys don't know
Never
who
mind.
these two cool cats are, well, those two cool cats, they're two of my best YouTube friends. So subscribe to them or unsubscribe from me, which is fine. You actually don't need to be subscribed to me. Make sure you're subscribed to those. God dang it, those two.
He's got 23.
I was gonna put Engine Light Garage on blast and put his subscription number out there. With like, damn, it's like kicking a puppy. I can't do that.
But he already did. He beat you to it.
What?
Engine Lake Garage.
No,
beat
he
you
said
to it.
he's got a 2.3, and he's talking about the engine. He's got more than
okay.
2.3 subs.
I thought that was 23. I didn't look that close.
Oh no, he actually has more than 23.
I need to look.
Oh, I have a visitor.
Well, Engine Light, you need to show up when I do it in the next 2 or 3 weeks on my 12-hour live stream where I'm going to be doing nothing but talking to people and trying to get people some subs to get their 500.
Hang out with watch John Wilburn's channel too, because he's supposed to be helping out some of the.
Oh yeah, John
no-name-
Wilburn always helps people out.
The No Name
So what
500
happened-
crowd.
But you have to actually enter.
So
I'll
I got
throw
a
you came
question.
out there because you're a friend, huh?
What happens when you gotta take a dump? You bring the live with you?
No, I'm not going to bring the live with me.
Well, then how do you guys stream for 12 hours straight?
I'll just be like, I'm going to have a screen kind of like this one, but it says "Be right back." Hold on. I haven't done this on this whole stream. Jesus.
You need to put a poop
What is
emoji on
wrong
there.
with me?
You need to put a poop emoji on there. So I'll be back.
William, have you seen this yet?
Yeah. I was in the live when John Wilburn was looking through the doors.
Yes, everybody. Steve Mignante said my car was cool. I have video proof of it too. I just need to get it moved over, and I'm going to have that on StreamYard too. I'm going to do that now.
We're gonna have to talk to John Wilburn because I want to, whether he's part of the event or not, I want to see my brother-in-law's Ranger go against your Duster.
I pay for that.
If
I wanna see
anything, if he doesn't make it this year, I'm going to be there next year.
Well, next year I'm gonna have to put the Red Rocket up against it.
No, I'm not racing that.
Why?
Because
Are
I'm
you
not losing to a fucking Bushman.
You got more power.
I don't care. I'm not losing to a Bushman.
You got more horsepower.
Are you scared, Brian?
I'm not going to be the
Weight
reason
ratio's
William dies.
My power to weight ratio is probably better, but I mean, you still got more power.
Are you scared of William's Red Rocket?
Are you afraid of the Red Rocket?
Are you
of
afraid
my
it's
Red
gonna
Rocket?
be-
Red Rocket scares me. William's Red Rocket is frightening.
Are you scared it's going to be too powerful? You can't handle it.
It's going to be more than
Yeah.
I can handle.
Are you afraid my Red Rocket's gonna be too much for you?
Is it going to
will be.
gap you too much?
The Red Rocket will give me a fresh serving of gapple sauce. There, I said it.
You gotta have more faith in your car, Brian.
Uh-uh.
I want to get the same shit talk back from you. Come on, man.
You need
How
to
do you
take the
fit-
Charger down the track.
How
I
do
still need
you
to fix
shit
the power
talk a
steering leak.
440 powered Cushman? is
I
my
still need to
question.
fix the power steering leak on my Charger. I hadn't done that yet. I really don't want to pull that gearbox out, but I'm gonna have to.
You could put manual steering in it
Why would I do manual steering? I like power steering.
because men use manual steering. In fact, my girlfriend uses manual steering
In the swept line?
in her truck and in that new car.
My swept line's got manual steering.
Well, I would hope so. Wait, your truck is manual steering, isn't it, Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I thought.
The power assist trucks, I think, were like the adventurer models and stuff like that, and the bigger trucks.
There.
Of course, manual steering in a Chrysler is kind of light. It's not that bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Well, I mean, in the cars and stuff, like you'll find that the steering wheel in your car.
It's not bad in my truck.
No, well, I mean, you're gonna.
Because you're holding the steering wheel like that. Wait a minute, right there. You're holding. It's a massive steering wheel.
It's still not bad. Like, I felt like it should be a lot smoother.
My dad drove a, I think it's a Fury 2 around with a 10-inch steering wheel. With it's supposed to have power steering, but the power steering went out right after he put his 10-inch steering wheel in, and drove it around for quite a while like that.
That would suck.
Yeah. But I'm used to. I'm aside from the first couple of times the Charger was driven, that Charger's always had power steering, so it would be
Power
a change.
steering's nice.
It would be a change to drop to manual steering on that car.
No, I mean, I just don't like.
Looking forward to.
I just don't like the extra complexity. I mean, if a car's got power steering, I probably wouldn't change it out unless there's a major problem.
Yeah.
Again, But like, I actually kind of was hoping my Polara would have power steering, just for ease.
I'm just not looking forward to messing with that coupler on the steering shaft.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can knock the pin out and it slides off the shaft easy, and I don't have to mess with it.
I love your wishful thinking. Make sure you punch the pin out the right way because it only goes out one way right.
I didn't know that.
I found that out the hard way. You can drive it out the other side. It really doesn't want to because I think it's actually tapered ever so slightly.
I'll have to look at that close.
Maybe I had that one in kind of fucking. I screwed that one up and I made it tapered. Just from beating on it enough, but
probably. Yeah. Whichever side it looks like it's, if it looks like it's not in all the way on one side, then I'll just knock that side out.
Yeah, I mean they come apart pretty easy sometimes. Most of the time, well, it will probably fight you.
I don't like messing with that stuff on that. I didn't mind messing with it on my truck because it has a coupler.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that little thing. It's just unbolt it and there you go.
What is Brian doing?
I'm working on something. I'm listening. You guys are talking.
I thought about integrating seeing if I could integrate the my extra steering gearbox for my 70 pickup into the Red Rocket. Seeing if that would be feasible, if it would even be possible. Then again, a rack and pinion setup would probably be better. But the Red Rocket's going to be manual steering. I'm not even worrying about power steering on that one.
I'd probably just set up like a simple drag link setup. I don't know. You're getting into some pretty. That stuff's beyond me, man.
It's going to take. That's why I'm not even thinking about the front end for this year. The only front end thing I'm thinking of is to get the front frame section completed. I would like to have the full frame grafted onto that frame before the end of the year. That's my goal. What I would like to see happen with the Red Rocket this year is to have the full frame grafted on, fully welded, and the 8 3/4 in the back.
He keeps saying Red Rocket, Anna.
He does keep saying Red Rocket. He says it all the time.
It's
It's making me nervous. Hey, William. Anna, you remember the thing we saw at the store? The thing that my sister pointed out? We can't say anything about it, but
oh yeah.
we need to go down there and buy it for William. It was like $12.
It was like huge.
It was huge. You can put it on the front of the Red Rocket.
You talking about a potential hood ornament?
Yes. And it will be a Red Rocket.
When it does, I would love to have it at No Name next year.
Oh.
I am expecting to find things on it.
Oh no, I'll mail it to you.
No, I am expecting to find things on my 440 Cushman at No Name Nationals next year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's ready for it then. But I'm expecting to find things on it.
Anna just reminded me that she has not shipped out your fan yet.
Wasn't going to ask about it.
Just blame that one.
There's slackers.
Why are you blaming me?
Because I told you to remind me to package William's fan and send it to him. And did that happen today?
I just reminded you.
I could put that in the Red Rocket. That's
She
where it
just-
needs to go.
Hang on, she
It's
just
still
reminded
today.
me. It's still technically today. Never mind. All right, Deanna, go wrap up Williams that fan.
With 19 minutes to spare. Good job.
Look, finding a box to put that thing in. Wait, we haven't moved in yet. All the way. There's lots
There's
of boxes.
plenty of boxes.
Oh, I'm about to fall asleep. I want to see what Brian's working on.
Yeah, it's taken me a second because this video was in a weird file.
Now, if I was flexible on the name, it would probably change to Orange Rocket, but Orange Rocket don't have the same hit as Red Rocket.
The Dreamsicle.
Neither one of them is very good.
Yeah, but Red Rocket's got a secondary meaning. It's just hilarious.
Why is that not working? Oh my god.
Dean's right, or exactly. ED, because you know what it stands for. Could you imagine that written out like an old funky like gold leaf lettering as a name of a car? Oh, the Emerald Dragster. He was thinking of some other ED.
There we go.
There he goes.
What's up, you guys?
How's that welding burn on your forearms doing?
Oh, man, I'm so dark. Look at this.
It's funny. I've been there.
It wouldn't have been bad at all, but
He literally had patterns on the flash burn on his arms from where he had his arms folded so much for welding up close.
Ooh.
we'll see. This is what I wear all the time, sleeveless. So, I mean,
Yeah, you should probably not do that.
well, the worst part about it is getting a BB down inside your eardrum.
Oh god, I hate that.
It happened.
Yeah, it's not fun.
You just hear it sizzling on the way in, and you can't do nothing about it.
All the earwax burning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my hair's a mess now.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be able to have that frame fully finished before the end of the year.
No. And I'm gonna be down there in a couple of weeks anyway.
I'm looking forward to playing with my plasma cutter again. It's that back part behind the cab. It is literally just flat metal. So it's going to cut out so stupidly fast.
Yeah.
And then for temporary sake, so we can roll it back to the backyard, we're going to temporarily tack in the rear end, the Cushman rear end back into the Red Rocket so we can roll it back to the backyard. And once I have everything for the 8 3/4 to get it in, we'll worry about that later.
I've just recently learned of new things to do to my Ranger.
Oh boy.
I was watching videos earlier while I was bouncing around
Yeah.
all y'all's lives. I think I'm going to do a whole hood tilt, whole front end tilt on the Ranger. and I think I'm going to cut teardrops coming out of the bed for the exhaust.
That'd be funny.
Oh, he found videos of somebody put a Predator motor from Harbor Freight into a Ford Ranger.
True story.
With the pull start in the cab, and you reach forward from the driver's seat and pull start it.
Wow.
Yeah, he had a whole pulley system made up, so he just reached in the dash and just give it a rip. But no, he had a whole tilt front end on that Ranger, and it gave me great ideas to do it.
That's badass.
So then I was like, well, why not put tear duct exhaust coming out of the bed sides?
Oh yeah.
I need ground clearance anyway, since I want to lower it.
That'd be cool.
Can you picture a lowered Ford Ranger beating Brian's Duster?
Oh God.
I can't.
I don't know, man. Tell him. Engine Light Garage has beat people that have just shook their heads and said no.
The little 2.3 surprises a lot of people off the line. I have nothing else after that, but
Tell
I
him
can
about
squill.
that. Tell him about that little street match you had in your little gold truck.
Oh, that Mustang or whatever it was. Anytime you pull up with somebody loud next, or you pull up to somebody and they got loud vehicles, they automatically just think you want to race to begin with. And that's always been my case because I have nothing quiet. And I had a Mustang pull up on me one time, and I just took off on him quick. That dude got so mad.
It's like a little early, like a late '80s model Mazda pickup, wasn't it?
It was a 85 Nissan Hardbody.
That ain't even right, Anna. Put that in Discord so these fellas can see it. Ain't right.
Yeah, he raced him and beat him.
True story.
And the truck had a blown head gasket with liquid glass fixing the head gasket, oil everywhere. He pops the hood. The guy just says, no.
Oh, he was mad.
William, do you know, or does anybody in here know how to convert a video file over to MP4 if it's something else?
I do.
Video
I'm not that
converters, yeah.
smart.
Yeah, that's not
Okay.
terribly hard.
If you need me to, I can just send it to me using that WeTransfer thing, and I can send it
Oh,
back
it's
to you.
probably small enough I could text it to you.
Oh. Send it through Facebook Messenger then, because I can download it easy from that.
Okay.
Hey
I
Brian,
will
I'm gonna
do that
have to,
right now.
have to bow out, man. I'm falling.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my pills are kicking in and stuff, and I'm fighting.
It's a rare moment that I'm actually not tired right now.
I can't believe there's still 23 people watching.
So, for all my viewers, please stay here. Go to one of their lives. Continue watching. Have fun. These are a great group of people. Normally, I can stay up with them all freaking night. I can't.
You want me to leave yours going or shut it down, Jed?
Well, that's why I'm telling these people to go to your channels.
Okay, I'll go ahead. Just let me know.
Go support all them fellers. I'll catch you guys
I
in the
gotta
next
see.
video.
Hang on a second. I gotta see what she put in Discord.
Oh yeah, you guys see that, yeah.
Good guys.
That's my girlfriend, everybody.
Good God.
That's great.
All right, well, you fellers have a good night.
Oh, you too,
You
man.
too.
All righty, take care. Bye-bye.
Oh man.
That's great.
I'm thinking, Angelite, when we do start doing some more heavy duty welding, we probably need to slow it down.
Yeah.
So we don't kick the duty cycle off again.
and at least get us another fan blowing on that welder.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's not showing nothing. That's clean. It's
Why
just
you
a
put
tree.
that over my head?
Clean, it's a
That-
tree.
that's messed up.
It's just a tree and a picture of Groot.
Yeah, it's a tree.
Put that right over my head.
All right, did you get that video file I sent you?
Yeah, I got it.
Can you fix how fast? How long will it take you to fix it?
What format you need it in?
MP4.
All right, give me 1 second.
If you can, could you send it through that thing? Or because I can't download off my computer, I'd like to just put it straight to my computer.
1 second. Let's see if I can do it real quick.
Don't leave us, Aaron.
You need it in MP4.
Yeah.
It won't let me select MP4. It's already
See?
MP4. It's already MP4.
To me, it's can you watch it?
Hang on.
Maybe it did an automatic conversion when he sent it.
It might have. If it did,
No,
send
it's
it though.
hang on. There's no audio.
What?
There's no audio on it.
Let me try this. I am going to send it to you straight from my phone because it's on my phone. Messenger. Catch.
All right, Peckerwood is glad you could watch the stream.
Are you coming? Do you have plans for September? Are you coming in September or not? Then I'll let you go back to work. It doesn't have audio. Why doesn't it have audio?
I don't know. You may have to go. You may have to find that live again and reclip it.
See, I didn't clip it. John Wilburn did.
Oh, you may have to get. You may have
Try
to get him
sending it back to me. Just try sending it back to me. If it's MP4 on yours now.
All right. But I don't have any audio though.
Just send it. Just send it.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, see, look at that, Brian. Look.
I have a whole thing about. Damn. I have a whole thing about Power Tour. It would be cool to do just to like hang out with people and everything.
Yeah.
But I drive old shit every day anyway.
And the thing about Power Tour, I have this thing about sitting in traffic. It infuriates me. So, yeah, I couldn't do the Power Tour. Sitting in traffic in my regular daily driver vehicle infuriates me. So I cannot stand traffic. And I live in the city. So I try to do everything I can to avoid the high traffic times.
That's why I moved 2 hours away from you.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm just going to have John Wilburn reclip that and send it to me.
My traffic consists of waiting for a bumblebee to go across the traffic light.
I can go. Like it takes me roughly about 20 minutes to get to work, and I can avoid all major roads. I don't have to hit the interstate. So no matter what time of year, no matter what time of day, roughly 20-25 minutes max, I'm home.
Yeah. Going that way is not bad, though.
Yeah.
It's when you get up on the main highways, 51 and Goodman and all that.
Yeah.
Cutting through like you do is a whole lot better.
How many people's in here? 15?
I am.
I have
I'm
got.
Huh?
I want to share something.
Is it
Oh, yeah, above my head no more.
appropriate?
No. It's actually not anything that bad.
Okay.
As long as you ain't putting something like that over my head no more, we're good. Kind of scared me.
I got to find the right video though.
I'm really looking forward to mess with the plasma cutter.
Definitely. The reality of it's going to hit you when we cut everything out.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
be like, oh, we're really doing this now.
I got to thinking I may not have to put that extra bracing on the back end because we got those two pipes. We got those two lower pipe frame sections going up and in anyway.
Yeah.
So it's going to have the bracing right there. So I don't
The
have
only
to
place
put
we
that
might put some-
front bracing.
The only place we might put some bracing is what I was thinking, just because that axle is going to be on that rear end. is right where we put those risers coming up and going over. Well, I put a triangle piece in there, a little gusset, right on the backside of that.
Oh, okay, for like right there, just like from here to there.
Yeah, where it goes, where we got the risers coming up and going back to the long frame section.
Yeah,
Just put it right there in that corner.
I can see that.
Just because that rear end's back there and that rear end's gonna do this here, even with that 4-link, it's still gonna have a little pressure.
Yeah. Just for
I don't think it'll go anywhere, but just for extra protection.
yeah. What do you think on that? Like a 1/4 inch?
We can honestly use some of that drop stuff that we had. It's like those, was it like 3.5, 4-inch pieces that we had that we cut off?
Yeah.
We can cut some of those and cut them down into a triangle and weld them in. And then they'll be completely boxed on both sides too.
Yeah.
Use up all the little scrap we got and be able to make stuff out of.
I'm curious.
If we put any kind of gusset supports like that on the front, we can make them look fancy. Put holes and stuff in them and stuff like that.
Actually, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta pee.
All right.
Need to have my poop emoji right back come up.
Look at that. Hot rolled plate gussets, 3/16, thick, 4x4, pack of 12 for $22.
Hey, can't beat that. And we ain't got to cut them out. That's actually pretty
Exactly.
cheap. How big are they, corner to corner? Does it say?
It says 4x4.
The stretch, the longer point to the long point. That's what I'm wondering.
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
I'll send it to you on Facebook because your text is funny.
My phone allows me to watch stuff sometimes.
I think this will work though.
Dan said crap. A bunch of poop emojis.
I really think this will work. I'm gonna save it. I got an Amazon list called Cushman Parts.
Oh,
Yeah, I got the
that's cheap enough for the price.
yeah, and it's already made. We don't have to cut it out or anything. So
Well, I said if we put any of that on the front, we can always cut little patterns or whatever in it too, and make it look fancier. We got that plasma cutter; we can get fancy with it.
on the front, yeah. On the back, I wouldn't worry about it.
No, we ain't gonna see nothing on the back.
No.
Oh, Juju's back.
There he is.
What's up, old buddy?
You missed all the funny stuff.
Especially what Brian put over my head. That was just uncalled for.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's I've got most of the frame spray painted with the low gloss black. I
Yeah.
had to pick up a couple more cans because I ran out.
As
Tomorrow.
I said, get that double cover. That double cover, you can use like one can and still have some left over.
Well,
That's what I paint my cars with.
the can that I was using was actually the can that I used to spray paint something else. So it was already used a little bit anyway. So it didn't have everything in there. But I used some of my rusty red, some of my brick red spray paint to spray a couple of areas that still need to be touched up with the welder.
Definitely. Yeah, all we gotta do is take a wire wheel to it.
Yeah, it's real choppy, Brian.
Hold on. See that?
Yeah,
That rust goes all the way across
Mhm.
the cab.
you know what you should do, Brian?
No.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Roadster, cut off the roof.
No.
Do it. Do
Right.
it.
Have a sunny day
Foam and
truck.
fiberglass.
Have a sunny day truck. Cut that roof off.
Convertible.
No, it's
Convertible.
gonna be spray foam and fiberglass. I'm gonna get some of that rust reformer and go over the rust, and I'm gonna shoot spray foam up in there. Then I'm gonna go over some fiberglass putty and smooth it all out, paint it black, and say, "Fuck it."
There you go.
that's going to piss off. You know how many people are going to be pissed off about that?
Oh yeah, a lot of people.
You need to have a video on how a redneck fixes rust. That's what that video needs to be.
No, because you know what I'm going to do? I already got it in my head, and these 12 people are going to know about it.
I heard a GoPro turn off.
Yeah, that was me. You guys watch wrestling in the early 2000s, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I grew up with.
Okay.
I was little.
When I do the video, I'm going to say, because the name of the video is "What Should I Do with This?" Okay, or how should I fix this? And then I'm gonna be shooting a video, and I'm gonna say, okay, guys, how do you think I should fix this rust? And I'm gonna go over all the rust and everything. Wait a couple seconds, and I'm saying, it doesn't matter what you think or how you think I should fix the rust. And I'm gonna bust out the can of spray foam and go.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think it's going to make an awesome video. It's going to piss people off.
It'll have shock value for sure.
Yep. But then I'm actually going to make it look nice, you know.
Well, you see them guys on YouTube with them all them cars putting wide body spray foam kits on their cars.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little ridiculous, but fixing stuff like you got,
the whole thing is what I'm really going to end up doing when I make the truck nice is I'm going to replace the cab.
Yeah.
I'm going to replace the whole cab because I don't have the skills to do that kind of welding, and it needs rockers and floors too. So I'm just going to fix the cab. You know, I'm just going to change the whole thing out when I make the truck nice. But this is to get it running, drive, going down the road so I can have fun with it.
Yep.
And do burnouts and pull my race car with it. Drive it to work every day so I don't have to drive my 03 anymore. Because I really have a dislike of my 03 Dodge.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah. Here, I could take that
Share
away.
my, where'd it go? Share my screen.
Yeah, like that.
Me and Angelite Garage found this at a salvage yard in 2014.
Yeah.
This is a Camaro with a crushed in quarter panel spray foam creating the original. The only thing that
God damn it.
popped to my head when.
All right, I think my internet's screwed up because you're all choppy.
You there? You there?
Is it just him?
Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here now. Can you hear me?
Okay. You got a little choppy
Yeah, I
there
can
for a
hear
minute.
everybody.
Yeah,
now.
you just my internet just.
I think it's mine.
I can see
Well,
Brian moving real fast,
yeah.
like he was trying to figure something out, but you were choppy.
This was in a salvage yard in 2014. Yep. The spray foam recreating the original shape of the quarter panel.
But they didn't Bondo it or nothing. They just put it on there and spray painted it.
Uh-huh.
Or probably rolled it with a roller.
They spray painted the foam black to match the car.
Well, you know, see, that was something I was actually thinking about doing, even with the new cab, was shooting some of that spray foam up in there to take up the space. Because, you know, when you close the door in a truck, it sounds like a tin can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, like, newer trucks don't do that because they've got, like, full headliners and shit. I was actually thinking about doing that, you know, drill a couple little holes that I can patch back up, weld back up, but, you know, have it fucking like that inside. But I don't know. They had a lot of weight, and I'm
like dyno mat and stuff like that will actually help too.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to go over the top of the dyno mat. It would just look like a baked potato inside the truck.
Your truck is probably going to look something closer to this other car we found too.
No, it's not going to look anything like that. I'm going to clean it all up. It's actually going to look nice when it's done, but
I
it's
will
going to be done the
advise-
wrong way.
I will advise though, make sure you do not get the big gap filler.
Like this.
Yeah, make sure you get like the 1-inch gap filler. Don't get
Yeah.
the big one because it'll expand a lot.
Well, you shave it off, you know.
The stuff we find in the salvage yards of Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh,
we need to-
Engine
we need
Life,
to make
did
a
you
YouTube
watch
video
my
just
did you
walking
watch
through.
my live with Shane Polito? Did you watch that live where I interviewed Shane?
I watched some of it.
You didn't watch the end of it, did you?
No, William
At the
made me
very end
will.
of it, I asked him
I was-
like 5 rapid fire questions. And it was like big block or small block, prep or no prep, power adder or naturally aspirated, shaved or hairy.
Yeah, we were outside getting wrapped up from welding that frame. So
Yeah, William was
fucking-
he was slave driving me. I couldn't watch it.
He fucking didn't miss a beat when I said shaved or hairy either. He was like, shaved. I was like, oh, okay. I could be talking about anything.
Is Juju still in here? I think he is.
Southern Juju, you still here? We are doing well.
That's got to be a game
Taking
we got to
breaks.
play sometime.
I think we're all taking a little break from being out in 100-degree weather. So
Yeah. I'm going back at it tomorrow. I got a friend of mine. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on it or not. It's kind of sketchy. It's kind of a sketchy situation.
mhm.
That car that Dennis was working on of my other friends, and
Mhm.
them two had a falling out. Well, he needs me to come put the distributor in it and get it running. And I don't know if I'm going to make a video on that because I don't want to cause any hard feelings, but I don't know.
I got
But
another
it's actually
idea.
a cool ass fucking car. All right.
Just had another idea for your for the spray foam for the spray foam fix on your cab.
Mm-hmm.
Have like a POV shot of the top of the spray foam can, and the camera like right here, and then you're just walking out of the shop over to the truck, into the gap, and then spraying it.
Yeah, but the thing is, that stuff is nasty, though. I don't want it to backfire onto my GoPro. I don't want to clean it off.
Make sure you lay some plastic down so because when that drips, you ain't
Yeah.
never getting it off.
Inside a plastic bag, just get like a Ziploc bag or something like that.
You know what? We need to play this game one time on a live. Open up your YouTube browser, or just open up YouTube on your computer,
Yeah,
where it shows all the stuff that's recommended for you, and share it on live. So
No, you
people
don't
know
wanna see
what's in
mine.
your fucking algorithm.
You don't want to see mine.
Southern Juju's still here.
Oh yeah, there he is. Look at there.
Everybody that's still here, go check out Southern Juju. He's a local YouTuber to me.
Turn it around so you
He's
see
got
it
some
better.
good content, so go check him out.
Got you a pretty decal made up.
Sorry, we weren't able to meet up on this July 4th weekend. Everybody just got busy.
That and I had to cut my vacation a little bit shorter. Little man wasn't feeling too good.
How detailed of stickers can you make?
Do what now?
How detailed of stickers can you make? Can they only be like the one color?
I can make multiple colors. I just haven't messed with it too much. I haven't had nothing to really try it on, honestly. I was gonna print out Jed's just to see how it would look, printing out all the different colors.
There was something I wanted. I can't remember what it was.
As far as shapes, though, he can cut out QR codes.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
That would be cool.
I've got a
William's one
QR
on his truck.
I've got a QR code in the back window of my Ram, my daily driver, and it leads to a Rickroll video.
You need to have a QR code of your channel.
That's the best
That's
part
what I
about it.
wouldn't mind. That's what
the-
I wouldn't mind is a QR code.
Yeah, I
Can
can cut out
you
all
do
that
me
stuff.
a solid? Can you do me a solid? Are you good at coming up with stuff?
Pretty much.
Twisted Mopar.
Yeah.
Check out the twisted on the side of his car and see what you could come up with, even just for a single color. Check out his channel, see what you can come up with.
Yeah, when I edit everything and break it all down to the 2D so I can be able to cut it out, it black and whites everything anyway, and then I just add my colors wherever I need them.
The best part about that QR code being in the back window of my truck
It's next
is
to
that
your
the
YouTube
other
name.
side has Charger 3 to 3 Mopar YouTube. Passenger side has that QR code, so people are thinking it's going to my YouTube channel, but it's just going to it's just going to a Rickroll video.
You know, you'd probably get more subs if you just had it go to your YouTube channel.
Why would I do that?
That's
when I
kind of
can
what I'd
Rickroll?
like to do. I'd
Why
like
would
to
I-
get something like that for Dennis and get one of those to make him a little magnetic sign he could stick on the side of his car when he's
Yeah.
going to the track. Because we were driving to the track, all right, and there was a guy sat right next to him, like right next to the trailer. Dude was just sitting there taking pictures of his car. I was like, you know, if you'd have had your YouTube logo on the side of that car somewhere you could have seen it, you'd have picked up a subscriber right there.
Oh,
Yes.
I still get people. Occasionally, I'll get somebody say, "Hey, saw you on such and such, like road or whatever, and thought I'd check you out. Cool channel and all that." So even with that Rickroll QR code, I still get people going to the channel because not a lot of people understand QR codes. Because I had them on the back of my YouTube cards for a while, and not a lot of people know how QR codes really work. Not a lot of people know that you can just, if you have a modern cell phone, you can just open up your camera, point it at it. You don't need any special apps or anything. Not a lot of people understand QR codes.
This is the film I was waiting on, Will. This little roll right here. Because
Oh, nice.
it's the same as your tail light lenses. So I can do little hide and stuff, and when you hit your tail lights, it should shine through.
Nice.
So I have a bunch of little items that I'm gonna cut off of that.
Just little items.
Yeah, just some little items. You run up, and just stick on somebody's tail lights.
Here, I'll share one of my weird subscriptions on YouTube.
Don't you pull up my link?
You guys
that's
have
not
no
weird.
idea who Iron Mouse is, do you?
That's not weird at all. That's on mine.
Huh?
That's on mine.
You know who Iron Mouse is?
Yeah.
No idea who that is.
Okay.
But get out from the rock and go search it.
I don't want to mess up my algorithm.
No, you won't mess
Not
up
even
your
going to
eyes.
type it in. I don't
Go
want.
to
I don't want it
Twitch.
to pop up.
Go to Twitch and search
Yeah.
Iron Mouse on Twitch.
I don't have Twitch.
Or go to Chatterbait and search Project Melody. Never mind.
No idea what that is. I'm not into watching anime or anime related stuff, so I'm out of the loop on a lot of that.
You have lost your nerd card.
I never claimed I was a nerd.
We all thought you were.
He's just the weird one.
Just because I'm a big boy from Mississippi.
Oh no, we got 3 of them in this chat now. Me, you, and Juju.
What?
Big boys
Oh,
from
big
Mississippi.
boys from Mississippi. Yeah, I got family down in Mississippi.
I swear to God, when I seen Juju, like I watched his videos and stuff, never thought that man was as tall as he is. He's pretty freaking tall. That and I'm just short.
I've actually got some saved up still. I need to turn my virtual background off. Hang on.
Oh, here, I got to get rid of smooth jazz. I got to listen to something a little bit.
Oh yeah, one of the big ones.
This is what I have in the back window of my RAM.
I'm going to do that in the back of the truck. I don't want to put stickers on my Duster. I'm just not into stickers on the car.
I got a little bit of
But
a
in the
small
back
one.
of that truck, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I can do window banners. I can do big long stickers. I can do all kinds of crap. As I was telling him, I could make another one. He said he already had one.
Yeah,
You-
the 8 on the 383 in the back of my RAM tore when I was first putting it on, so it just looks like 2 zeros.
Hold on. Oh, I don't need to do that yet. I'm look. I got to find something.
Gotta get my background back in.
Oh, pictures.
Put that one.
Save pictures.
The Conqueror. Can't wait for the new edit to come out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Truck.
Hang
No.
Can't really see it that well. Yeah, there you go.
Here's a question for you, because what you do is vinyl, right?
Yeah.
They got a bot.
I have a fucking job for you. I would pay for this. I'd pay you for whatever you did, but
And on top of that, I don't charge much for all my stuff either.
can you recreate that vinyl down the side of this truck?
That would be hard because the biggest thing that I can print currently is 2 foot long.
Oh, damn it. Get a bigger machine.
That's the plans for the future.
Okay.
You need to take advantage of you. You need to spend more money.
Yes.
When I find the right deal, I'm gonna have me one. The bigger machines actually, you put the bigger rolls on it, the bigger rolls of vinyl, and you actually have them mounted on the back, and it rolls them out, feeds it as it cuts, so you can make them as long as you want. My machine I just got a little Cricut, and my biggest thing that I can put in there now is 2 foot long. So like making my window banners and stuff to go across the front of your windows is a 2-piece, which helps out when you lay them up there trying to put them on too.
Tony
You don't get
from
that
Tony's Hot Rods Garage, his wife does custom embroidery. She's got that fucking embroidery machine, that badass thing.
We looked into
I
that a
want her
long
to
time
do a
ago.
hat. Huh?
We looked into that a long time ago, trying to get the one to do a hat.
She said it was expensive, or he said it was expensive. It was expensive
It's
ass.
very expensive.
Oh, I guess I'll give this guy a shout out, but Busted Radio Garage, subscribe to him because when he hits 50,000, he's going to give away a 4-post with
I seen that.
like a brand new 4-post. Was it Wildfire? I'm like, hell, okay, I'll subscribe to you. Shit.
I don't know if this one will show up or not. Yeah, there it goes. It's backwards, but
The funny thing is, it's not backwards when you show it.
is it not backwards?
No.
I got my camera flipped, so I don't know if it's backwards or not. Let's see what else do I got. I've got these. I'm gonna put these out of that red vinyl also. to put on the tail lights. It's just a couple of them that I cut. I ain't put transfer tape on them yet. The Haterade.
Oh, you got your welding helmet, or you got one of those you made for the front?
I had my welding helmet's in the car.
I like that one.
This one I haven't finished weeding this one out, so I got to take a few pieces out of the letters. But
Yeah, I like that.
and this one I did this one in a gold leaf and put it on the old lady's car.
Oh, you can do gold leaf? Hold on. Wait, what does that say?
Don't mind
It
the
says,
scratches. I like it
"Don't mind the
rough.
scratches. I like it rough."
Oh, that's cool though. That,
Yeah, I got-
that's
I got
cool for, like,
holographic.
an old car.
Yeah, all kinds of it. Holographics really popular with all these little kids riding around with these squatted trucks because they want their Instagram names up. This is the gold though. It almost looks silver in its light, but it's gold.
Huh.
But like I went, it's been a long time now, but I went and I had a banner made for the front windshield of my Civic that had our club name across it. And I think it was like $30-something for me to have that.
Oh,
I was like, man, it ain't no way.
Yes, bro.
And then so
Somebody-
now all of my stuff now I just take, if it's under 6-7 inches, it's $5 for vinyl. If it's over that, it's $10. Even
Now,
for the
can
banner.
you do the graphic that goes all the way across the windshield?
I can if I can cut it in half.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I have a 2-foot sheet that I can cut on.
Well, that'd be pretty easy with a name.
Which Williams logo actually fits perfect on that 2-foot sheet. I haven't cut. I put it on there on my files, and it fit perfect. So it'll be a huge 2-foot logo. We like to go across the tailgate or a back window or something.
Yeah.
Do one of my logo. I want to see what it looks like just with the.
Yeah, sure, I
I'll
can
pay
do
you
that.
for it. That's one thing. That damn truck has got a sliding back glass. Can't wait to get rid of that. I got to find a regular back glass for it.
Yeah.
I hate
just
sliding
found it-
back glasses.
A parts truck I got my hands on several years ago had a sliding back glass in it, and I actually saved it. I haven't put it in my truck yet. I wouldn't mind having it in my 1970 pickup.
With no AC, that back window does help.
Especially since I've decided to take the AC out.
Trust me, I know. I just drove 4 hours in the heat with no headliner. And my truck don't have that double metal up there. It's just the metal and then the ridges.
It'll be fine.
So it gets hot.
I just never had it do anything. I've had a bunch of sliding back glasses, and the only thing it was ever good for was just throwing trash into the bed.
Yeah. Well, in my single cabs, I never used it. I never really did anything in the single cab. This little extended cab, you can feel it make a big difference. I guess because it's a little bit further behind me. I don't know.
Huh.
It's like opening a little vent windows when you have your windows down.
Or you can
Makes a
just
world
put
of-
AC in it,
Yeah, it's going to cost a lot
like
of
a
money.
normal person. Fix the AC. I guarantee it's there.
It's going to cost too much money. It'll take horsepower away.
That's all right. My truck, the blower motor's out of it, and I haven't replaced it yet. Blower motor's like $100.
On that Ram, it shouldn't be.
Huh?
On that generation Ram, it shouldn't be.
Oh, it is. Everyone I've found's been over $100.
Go to partsgeek.com.
I was going to go to the pick and pull with a like a drill battery
Mm-hmm.
wire it up and just test them. Find one that's good and
I've done
buy
that.
it from there. Because they'll probably charge me $10 for it.
What year is your truck?
03.
And you just got the 4.7, right?
No, 3.7.
Okay. Well. Oh well. Tiny.
It is tiny. It's tiny, but it's got 280,000 miles on it.
On Rock Auto, $34, $35, $39, $42, $47.
All right, I guess I'll order one from Rock Auto.
Or Parts Geek. Now,
I don't like Parts Geek.
local parts houses are probably going to be are stupid expensive.
I think I looked on. I think I looked on Amazon and it was like $100.
Let me check O'Reilly's real quick just to see.
'Cause I like Amazon because I get free shipping.
Yeah, I only say Parts Geek because I get sponsored by them. I don't get nothing out of it. I just get free shipping for life, which helps save a ton.
How do you get free shipping for life?
Because I've been doing a lot of shopping through them, and I had one problem one time where I had to keep calling back and back, and he was like, "How can we fix this?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "How about we do this?" I was like, "Okay, done."
Well, I wonder, William.
If you're going through a local parts house, yeah, it is $100.
William.
Yeah.
Call up Parts Geek. Be like, I want free shipping for life, but I'll say Parts Geek in every one of my YouTube videos from now on. See if it works.
Oh,
I would, but they'd be like, "How big's your channel?" And I'd be like, "Yeah."
I already talked to them, and they said after I get over 1,000 subscribers, then I can talk to them about a sponsorship.
Fuck, I'd do it. Because then you just order parts from them, and it's easy to say in the video if you've ordered parts
definitely.
from them.
And I've been, like, you could ask William, I've had so many freaking cars, and every part that I've ordered from them either comes from their eBay, and usually it's coming from them.
It blew his damn mind. It blew their damn mind when they were
When I was on the phone with them.
They thought he was a shop.
Yeah, they thought I had a shop.
He's ordered
Well, the thing is,
parts
here's
for so many
what I
different
wanted.
cars, so many of his own cars that they thought he was a shop
They were prepared
or
to
a
give me
guy that did it on the side.
I need to know if Parts Geek has got shit like this. Let me pull something up from Rock Auto.
They got just about everything. And I believe they ship from 4 different warehouses all in the U.S. The farthest one away to take the longest to get to you, it gets within a week, but I think it's Arizona.
Hold on, let me pull up something for my truck here. Rock Auto does got a weird website, though. I've always said that.
But you said that's a 03?
No, I'm pulling up something for my other truck.
Yeah, but yeah, his Ram is a 03 with a 3.7.
Steering. Okay. I'm gonna put this up on screen. I may have to make it bigger. Okay. Here, let me. Here. Whoa, too much, too much, too deep. I went too deep. Okay, see that tie rod in?
You make me put my old guy glasses on.
See the price on that tie rod in? Or the price on that tie rod in?
Yeah.
They have shit like they have prices like that on Parts Geek for cheap fucking parts.
Let's see. 76.
76 D100 pickup.
for the 400. 'Cause with the front end stuff, well, in 76,
It's all the
it probably
same.
wouldn't matter.
I've checked
It
it. They're all
yeah.
the same.
It probably wouldn't matter.
Because that's going to be part of my fucking video when I do stuff. But when I like do the front end of this truck, I'm gonna like have my GoPro looking at my screen, and I'm gonna be talking. I'm be like, Tyra,
Yeah, I don't know if you can see this. This is how their website's set. So you can scroll and see all the stuff, or you can just search for it at the top.
yeah. But I'll be like, Tyrod in $5. Hell yeah, I'm going with the cheap one, and I'm gonna buy all these cheap ass fucking parts to put on my truck. Because somebody in the comments is gonna be like, oh, that's gonna fail in a week. This cheap Chinese junk gonna fail in a week.
Honestly, if it's not that much more for at least the Centric brand, I would at least go with that one.
No.
The cheapest they have on here on those is a quick steer, and it's $783.
See, $5.52. I'm gonna save the money. I probably end up spending it extra on shipping. But no, William, that's the whole point. That is the whole point of this truck and these videos is to fucking make people wig the fuck out. My comments are going to be blowing up, and I'm going to get haters, and I want haters out of this.
You need a
You
fender?
want shock value.
Yes, that's what this truck is going to be.
You need a fender? I get a fender for $160.
Said you want shock value, right?
Yeah.
You know what the perfect name for that truck now is, right?
No, I already have a name for the truck. I was gonna get a sticker made of a wrong way sign, like a highway sign that's wrong way, and say, yeah, this whole truck's built the wrong way. But no, because it's gonna be the War Wagon. Because sooner or later I'm gonna have a race car named War Machine.
Nice.
Because nobody else is taking it.
I got the Riot Ranger.
But no, my dad had an old Ford that he used to drive, and it was all beat up and shit. And he had a fucking giant fucking, had to be fucking, well, it was probably a 12 by 4 piece of fucking wood that he dug out of the fucking woods, and he made a front bumper for it. And he called that the War Wagon, so that's what I'm going to call this.
That's what my old F-150 should have been, considering the bumpers that it was on it. That big, tall, white one I had with him. You remember those pipe bumpers that were on that?
Yeah.
When I had to take that rear one off, it took me, Dad, and somebody else to put it back on that truck. It was old drill stem.
Well, it was jacked up pretty high, too.
Yeah, it was old drill stem that they welded on.
Wow.
But now, if you guys in your searching and looking up shit, if you find a visor for that year Dodge truck, let me know. And if it's not too fucking expensive, because I'm always on the lookout for them.
Every once in a while, we'll run
Find
across
one
an old vehicle.
somewhere.
When we're up at the junkyards, we'll run across old ones every once in a while. We'll definitely keep an eye out, though.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's not something they keep. They'll have it until it's just stripped out completely, and then they'll scrap it.
Well, yeah, I saw some of you guys pick and pull places where you got a lot of parts for your truck.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got older shit down in your pick and pulls. Mine don't.
Well, it pops up, but not that often. And
No.
like that swept line that was in there, that blew my freaking mind. I grabbed the entire dash shell, and a few other things off that truck.
That's what I do. I would pretty much strip the whole fucking thing for parts for this. I don't know if they'd sell a cab. If I ever found one with a good cab.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. You can
They'd probably take the... Well, no, because the VIN on those trucks isn't on the cab.
Uh-uh.
The VIN on those trucks are on the door.
You can buy the bed and stuff.
Having,
You might as well be able to buy the cab.
having to explain that to somebody, the van ain't on here. It's on there. You know, it might be a conversation that yeah.
Yeah. They'd come out and look.
Found one,
I'll be like, find the VIN. It ain't on here. It's on the door.
It's like one of the things me and William do. They make you pay for tires. If they think the tires are good and you know they're not, you still have to pay for them.
Mhm.
So a good thing to do is to carry a pocket knife and put a slit in the sidewall that they can see. Like, I'm not paying for this
Hey.
tire.
When I was I needed a new seat frame for my for the driver's seat in my Ram, because the mechanism to lay the seat back broke.
At no damn
I didn't want to pay for the upholstery because it was going to be wet and moldy anyway. So I I found a truck I was happy with to get the seat frame. I took the upholstery off and then brought the seat frame up there. They had to think on how they could charge me for it because it wasn't a full seat. It was a seat frame. They don't really have a price for a seat frame.
I love going in when
We're
you're
creative.
looking for just like a certain handful of bolts or something. Because I had this fucking car I was working on, and there was certain body bolts, and the guy who was working on it before me had lost them. I had to like bolt the fenders down. So I just go and zip out like a handful of these fucking bolts, and I walk in, and the guy's like, "What you got?" And I go, he goes, "Just get out of here." I'm like, "Okay."
One thing I have noticed about the our local pull aparts though is they've started pulling the all of the fuses out.
Yeah.
They started
Do they
pulling
have?
all the
Does
fuses
yours
out.
have reconditioned batteries?
I don't know if reconditioned, but they do sell batteries.
Ours, they recondition the batteries, and I always thought, but I went in there with the wife one time. We needed a battery for something, and the guy was like, "You got to have a core." So I brought in the core, and we go to buy the battery, and he's like, I can't remember what it was, but he pulled up all these fucking discounts. And we ended up paying like $11 for this battery. And that thing lasted forever.
Yeah. I think you can buy one off their shelves down here for, what is it, like $25 or $30? You can buy a battery for something like that.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to walk in there with my GoPro and be like, ooh, $25 battery, reconditioned. It's going in the truck.
I'm glad that 79. I'm glad that 79 Cushman, the Red Rocket, has a battery in it. So I have a core now.
Oh, shit. Well, hell, I'm going to get off here, guys. Shit, this live's been going for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm starting to get tired myself, so it seems like a good time to get off.
Yeah, I'm going to get me something to eat.
The old people thing to do.
I'm going to get me something to eat and go take a nap. Well, no, I'm probably going to play video games, but all
Yeah,
right.
that's what I'm doing.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. You 11 people, get a life.
I don't think I got anybody watching
Fucking
on mine
midnight.
anymore.
What are you doing?
The real VIPs hanging in here with all this.
Yeah, I love them, but they still, come on. I like you guys. Find something else to do with your lives.
We're not that
I don't think you
interesting.
Go down this path. All right. We'll
This
see you all
simulcasting
later.
is cool though. All right, we'll see you.